Okay, you guys, so we are back with another video. In this video, we're gonna talk about the Yeezy Dawn. In case you guys don't know, Kanye West has a world tour that is coming up, and many people have been saying that he cannot tour within the United States because he has been blocked by Jay-Z, Roc Nation, and another company. You guys remember that last year, I think it was about April, he was on a spree where he's made comments about Jay-Z's kids on the internet. You know, what everyone or what almost everyone has been whispering around the block and around the corner. You know, people cares and their concerns and their curiosity. Kanye said it out loud, and because he said it out loud and he said it in the way in which he did, it was definitely a big no, and he was met with major backlash for speaking on the kids. And it's not just Jay-Z's kids, his own kids, the things that he said. So you know that when Kim Wolf say Kanye West has a mental health problem and she has to co-parent with him for the sake of the kids, Jay-Z doesn't have to do that, right? And remember that Matthew Knowles basically told us that, it's over for Kanye in the US. He basically said it. He said Kanye was a fool, and he wants to see how Kanye is going to survive in the industry going forward. But does Matthew Knowles controls the industry? Absolutely not. He may have some influence. We know Jay-Z has a lot of influence. One that they're trying to take away from him strategically. So, I mean, Jay-Z can definitely put some stops on Kanye touring within the US, but not in an effective way, because Kanye just needs to go on the internet and say he needs a venue, and people are gonna, help him out, because some people do understand, and some people, they really are not gonna hold anything personal against Kanye, because a lot of people understands that he has been battling with his mental health. Not that it should be used as an excuse that when you're sick, you should not seek the necessary help that is needed, and cause harm to people. Words are very hurtful, you know. But I'm just saying, if Kanye needs a stadium in the US, he's going to get it. But his tour, it's going to be international outside the US. I'm seeing where it says that he's going to be in North Korea on April 4th. And when I saw North Korea and I said April 4th, I said, I don't think so. So I did some fact checks, and I'm seeing where it's just like some misinformation. He's going to be in India in April, and then after India, he's going to move on to Europe. Italy is going to be one of his major stops after India in April. And then you guys know that he has already sold out in the Netherlands for June. And that's just it. But I'm not seeing anything anywhere for North Korea. When I saw the post, it was from Daily Node, and I said Daily Node is known to be comical. They put out comical stuff. It's like a parody account of the Daily Loud, where they just put out anything they put out is just comical, not true. But I said, yeah, it's gonna be on, international tour. Let me see if there is anything that I can do to fact check this information. And when I did the fact check, it was just saying that, that was some misinformation. He's going to be in India for April. We know April have quite a few dates. So while it's not far-fetched, there's absolutely no confirmation for North Korea as yet. Has he been in Korea before? Yes, but there's no confirmation for Korea and his tour so far. But there's confirmation for a few locations in Europe after India, and Italy is a major point for him, or a major stop, I should say. So seems as though his fans are highly anticipating these tours, and many of the venues so far, they have been sold out. You guys know that it was just a couple weeks ago he was in Mexico. That was a successful show, sold out. And yeah, the guy is back trying his best to be on his A game. He's touring, he's doing what he loves, and he's doing so at a nice, steady pace. Not, the shows aren't back to back shows to say these are heavy and they'll be heavy on him. You know, he's getting older, so he's not at the peak as he was once, but he's still doing what he loves to do. And I think that is going to be a part of his healing journey when he's able to connect with his audience through what he loves the most, his art, his craft. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. So when you guys attend those shows, be sure to send me some clips, because I ain't gonna attend them unless he comes to Jamaica. But let's see what happens. Who knows what's on the agenda? So that's all I have to share with you all for this video. We're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.